Hi friends, it is Friday night, November 4th, and I think it's been like a week since I've done an update, and honestly I think I've lost track of days, so I will definitely make sure I go back and update that so we know exactly how many days Robert has left in jail. I did get a chance to talk to Melanie tonight, and she's in good spirits. Time, unfortunately, is starting to fly by as he's been in jail for as long as he has. We are approaching, I guess not really approaching yet. We still have about another 30 days and we're going to be at the 100-day mark. And that's really hard for Melanie and the kids to think about, but Robert is in good spirits in there. He is, he's got some hope. So since I made my last video, there has been some advancements with the working with the attorney. So we do have an attorney that has been retained. That attorney is expensive. I mean, any attorney is expensive. So at this point, there has been just over $4,000 that has been put out for the attorney. And we are having some additional expenses. We do have to have the court-obtained transcript for his trial in order to file the appeal. In order to obtain that transcript, we do have to pay the courts over $1,500 in order to get that for the attorney to use in the appeal. So I do have a huge ask for anybody that has the ability to pitch in on that. If you don't want to give through the Give, Send, Go, we can do cash, we can do anything will help. Melanie is bound and determined to do everything that she can to get this appeal processed as quickly as possible up, and she's even willing to sell some of her stuff. So let's not let her have to go that far. If anybody has the ability to help out on those expenses, you can add to the Give, Send, Go, or you can donate directly to her. If you want to message me, I can send you her address. Or you can just go to the courthouse, and I guess you can't go to the courthouse because they're not going to take minimum payments, but we need to help her out on this one because she's trying. All right, so I know that there has been some comments on how much money has been raised so far. I just kind of give everyone a breakdown of how that money is being spent. You guys need to remember Melanie is now essentially a single mom. So she is now spending extra money on daycare. She's spending extra money on gas. She is adding thousands of miles a month to her commute because she's driving kids back and forth to daycare that's not necessarily right next to her work or right next to her home. She's spending money on attorney fees and legal fees. She's also been spending money on what Robert needs while he's in jail, which is what this GoFundMe was for. But at this point, more than half of it has been spent on legal fees. And so if anybody has the ability to help with that Give, Send, Go, please remember, guys, there's 3 different ways that you can help. The first way is with your time, second way is with your money, and the third way is with your talents. So if you're able to help with any of those things, we definitely need it. So at this point, we are needing some additional funds for the Jones family. We are also needing some help stacking wood. So if you are able-bodied and you're in the Nampa area, please drop a comment so we can get you in contact or get a date set up where we can go stack some wood. At this point, she's just pulling it out of a pile in the yard, and as the weather's changing, wet wood doesn't burn very well. So let's help her get that stacked. If I need to, I guess I will be planning a trip out from Twin Falls this week to help stack, because we gotta pitch in. So all right, so there's been a lot going on with the attorney with this appeal, and there's 2 different court dates coming up in December. One is a motion, I believe it's a motion to reconsider, and the second one is the appeal. So we are asking for some letters to the judge, and these letters to the judge are they're considered, what's the word? I'm drawing a blank. It's like a oh shoot, somebody better drop in the comments. Character witness letter. That's what I'm looking for. Character witness letter for Robert. Just kind of attaining that he is a good person. He doesn't deserve to be in jail for banging on a bucket. When you're writing these letters to the judge, I hate to say this, but be nice. Not saying that anybody should be mean, but we are needing to be respectful in hopes that this judge will reconsider her sentencing for Robert, because it's totally out of line, and it's totally out of line. So if you have the ability to, and would like to craft a letter and send that over to the attorney with Melanie so that they can get that submitted, that would be much appreciated. I know many of you do know Robert personally and can vouch for his personality, his peaceful nature, his love for his country, for his family, and just for freedom in general. Melanie's been super busy recently. She told me how many jars of salsa she's done in the last couple weeks with all of her tomatoes. So if anybody has some time this week and can go help her stack some firewood, it would be much appreciated. I am going to get some more details on dates as far as upcoming dates for Robert. There's two. I think one's December 12th and the other one I believe is December 19th. But again, that is for a motion to I'm drawing more blanks, guys. I'm sorry. 2 dates, motion to change his sentencing, and then the other one's the appeal. So please, guys, we can't let Robert just be forgotten in there. It's more than just Robert at this point. It's a matter of letting this not be forgotten, because it could be any one of us. I know everybody is really busy right now with the election. I don't really want to talk about that because I have a lot of opinions on it, but Robert's been there for a long time, and we're getting to a point where this lawyer may have the chance to get him out early and appeal it. So if you can help at all with those legal expenses, please, the Give, Send, Go link is down in the comments. We are looking at possibly setting up a separate one for legal fees only, just so people can donate to what they feel they want to donate to. But if you can help with that, that would be greatly appreciated. It's causing some stress on the Jones family, and Robert would be out trying to help any one of us that were in jail right now. So let's help them out. Even just $10 across all of you guys would make a big difference in getting those transcripts paid for so that the attorney can complete the appeal. So thanks, everybody. I hope you have a great night. I am gonna, as work slows down, I am gonna try and get this back to a regular nightly update. And I know I missed last Saturday on my live video, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get that done tomorrow with Robert. And if you have questions, shoot them my way. You know how to get a hold of me. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.